Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So I guess early morning, but we're coming up to the EMA lines, or the simple moving averages. I got the 10, 50, 100, and 200 day. So you can see we're bouncing between. We got the two upper moving averages that we're coming closer to with Bitcoin. It pretty much is on par with what I was saying, because I said we have a date with 36,000 likely with Bitcoin, and then we're going to crash. And every waning 4-hour period, these moving averages come down slightly farther. In the 1 hour, we're over the moving average. So there's a chance we could just come down, retrace, and do something, guys. But I'm going to keep it in the purposes of the 4 hour right now, because that's where I would rather have the moving averages. The simple moving averages I like to use. So we got XRP, which you can see XRP if we come all the way to the top. If we can break through, that's what I was saying. We have two levels that we have to break through to get up to those moving averages. And as you know, all day today we had a number. If we could get through 68. And then we know we have to get up to 78. But we had 65 as well, as you know, down here, because it was significant. And I don't usually do that, but we had that because, you know, we had to break through that. So since we had 75, you know, we had the 68, which was dead on, because that's where we're trading right now. Because we're trying to get through these handles. Then we're up here at 78, and that's right on this moving average. Isn't that funny? All these are right on the fucking moving averages. Jesus Christ. So it's gonna... Oops. It's gonna have to do something. You know? And it finishes off these cup and handles, guys. I think this is where we actually had it, 89. So, you see now, though, that moving average is coming through the top resistance. So now trying to get up to 89 cents seems to be out of the question. So now can we push up to 78 cents? Because these moving averages, guys, are going to continue to come, it's going to, if you're claustrophobic, watch out, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to suffocate you. It really is. So, I mean, I'll pull that out from time to time so you can see what this is, but these are the SMAs, moving averages. And the reason it shows two of them because I have it double backed. So, let's get that out of the way. But that's what we're dealing with here. So, every possible scenario we can play out is right there in front of you so that we can be more transparent. See, the moving averages are coming and they're kind of just... They're collapsing on themselves. And they're running out of time to do what they need to do, ladies and gentlemen. They're running out of time to do what they need to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be catastrophic. Someone's going to get hammered here. That's why I said if we could pick up some volume, there's still a little bit to run here on some of these, especially XLM. Surprised it took so long to get up to here, but now it's just starting to implode on itself. The longer this goes, the quicker these are going to crash. And if you can fail at any one of these moving averages. Look at Bitcoin, though. That's the alarming one. Bitcoin's right up on all its shit. They all follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin's almost to the top here, guys, and it's going to keep getting worse as the days go on. B-Chain's one that still has a long ways to go if it can get up there. The problem is these are stable coins, and you believe it's going to go up that much. And without Bitcoin doing anything, these are the ones that usually will stay more consolidated because they don't go up and down as much. But as you know, as you've seen with DGB, it was all the way at 12.5 cents in my video earlier, and it's still all the way down at, what, 4.5? So, yeah, they still move. It's just the price range is tighter. Percentages still hurt just as much, but the price range is tighter. 4 to 12 cents seems a lot different than XRP 67 cents to $1.44. You would have been doing better with XRP, but it feels worse with Digibyte because they're all the way down to 4 cents. So just pay attention to this, guys. XDC, another one that I really love. It's one of my favorite ones. I know some people don't like it, but it's one of my personal favorite ones. It's part of the Flare network, and it's part of a whole bunch of things. It's part of the XDC, XRP, XOM. It's a trilogy. So, but XDC is coming up on itself too. It's only got one more moving average it could possibly come up to, and it's right at my time-tested lines. Lewis, even the simple moving Lewis, even the simple moving averages agree with me. Lewis, but damn that Lewis. I need your help, Frank. Can't you see I need your help with the moving averages, Frank? So that's what we have to look at, guys. H-bar, another one that could come up, and you know it's got a few cents. But guys, we're running out of room. You can see we're running out of room, and it could very well be like with H-bar. You see that moving average? It could very well come up and meet. The yellow will come up and meet the pink somewhere around 20 cents. That would be logical, but we're running out of room, folks. Theta, you know, I was expecting this to get up to 763, so the fact it's not there right now is a little surprising. But I think it still could go up a tiny bit. Some of these, I still think they can all go up a tiny bit. I mean, look where the moving averages are, but it's starting to get closer, guys. 32 to 36 is not that big of a gain now. 32 to 42 was nice, but the moving average is closing in. Quant, this is one that's over the moving averages and could be coming down at any moment. You know, there are a couple of them that are actually over the moving averages. A couple of them are well under the moving averages. And some of them are way under the moving averages. You know, like they have some room. Not from the top, though. Doge is another one that's like this. You know, but Doge is making a push. And it's riding up real nice, but eventually it's going to die because, unfortunately for you Doge folks, we didn't get enough volume for this push. See, and that's the cool thing too. We can get all closer in here so you guys can see what's going on. If you're a numbers guy, now you can see this when I scroll across to look at my price volume trend. I mean, yeah, we haven't picked up any volume, so it's gonna crash. Once we meet a certain level here, it's just gonna implode. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. If you want to donate, links in the description. If you want to join Tom's Army, we have 202 members strong. Let's get to that 500 members of Tom's Army so I can be here pretty much full time. That 1,000 members guarantees it full time, but 500 I'll make, you know, 75 to 80% of my time here, and I will just teach progressive class and one other on the side. So we'll end this off with ADA and a couple others. Let's close this. ADA's got a little bit of room if it wants to come up on the upper two moving averages, but it's basically trading between the two right now. It's in the upper resistance levels now, though, guys. As you can see, I'm showing this for a reason. Ethereum has some ways to go, actually. Ethereum's the one, if you were going to take a gamble on, I mean, that's the one that's the farthest below. But guys, there's no guarantee it even gets past the mid-moving average. So I'm just saying, I'm showing you where they are in their progressions. Filecoin's another one that really hasn't come up to create a head yet. Matic, same deal. Matic's one that is just kind of slumping around, but it could just be, it might not even come up to the moving averages. There's no guarantee. Some of them are way over the moving averages, and not all of them will even get up that high. See, like this one, Stratus is, you know, but it all depends where all these breaks were happening. IOTA's pretty far under, but I mean, it's relative, guys. The moving averages are coming down on themselves. But I believe IOTA's one that has to move up for positioning. So, sorry guys, I had to walk inside. But yeah, I believe it has to come up for positioning, so it's in algo. So these could be ones that might come up a little bit, but I mean, 89 to 95 cents seems to be the consensus for algo. And then after this, we're going to come down with the moving averages. So I hope this helped a little bit. Stay true, stay blessed. And no rash decision, guys. If you're on the sideline, just wait. Let these moving averages collapse on themselves. And this volume is just atrocious. So something's going to give.